Yeah.
We've got to go. It's time.
Oh my god. Oh my. It is time for the awards show. I'm not even ready, man. All right. Oh my god. I can't even. We gotta go. It's time for our yearly awards show where I tell you my top 5 favorite Airbnbs of this year, along with the community favorite, what you guys voted for, and a couple other categories. This is the Airbies. For this year's Airbies, we'll be presenting this trophy, made by yours truly, myself. There's even bloodstains on the handle, up here. It's incredible. I know it looks like a birdhouse, but it is awesome. And it's going to go to the first place winner of this year's Airbies. We have visited 47 different Airbnbs this year, from Idaho all the way to New York, featuring 11 different states. It is truly remarkable, and I couldn't thank you guys enough. Justin, how many views were there this year?
We've just checked and it's over 27 million.
You guys are awesome. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Anyway, let's start with the first category, the top 5 Airbnbs. Let's start with number 5 and work our way up to number 1. Justin, bring me the envelope, please. Let's see. Wow, you were a tall man. The Lord stunted me in my height, but that's okay. Let's see what number 5 is. And this year's number 5 is the Black Gables A-Frame. This is a beautiful A-frame cabin located in Ohio. All around, it is gorgeous from the outside with the deck spaces and into the inside with the open concept. It's bright in here, and I just love how they designed every room in this house. And I know from reading the comments, you guys really enjoyed this one a lot. So I highly, highly suggest this one, and the hosts are so kind. Fun fact, I copied their deck stain color. It is mountain cedar from Home Depot for my own tiny house deck right here behind me. So they also inspired me. I loved that stay. All right, let's move on to number 4. Justin, bring me the envelope, please. Would you do the honors? Hey, now we can see your face. All right, for number 4, let's see what it is. It's the Creekside Tiny House. This Airbnb is located in Georgia, and it's one I'll truly never forget. This tiny house is located right along the creek that is on their property, and it is just a magical place to be at. They renovated this tiny cabin, and the inside is gorgeous, along with the outside, just the environment. I cannot get enough of it. I didn't want to leave the spot. This place is booked out pretty heavily, and I totally understand why. I highly, highly suggest this tiny house. All right, let's move on to number 3. Justin, can you bring me envelope number 3, and we'll see who it is. Thank you.
I think this one might fit my frame a little bit better.
Into the mic, please.
I think this one might fit my frame a little bit better.
You saying it might be a little bit bigger than a tiny house?
Maybe. Let's find out.
Let's find out. And it is the Texas A-Frame. This Airbnb, located in Texas, is a lot larger than a tiny house located in Wimberley, Texas. It is gorgeous. This is a dark night community, so the night sky, you can see a lot of the beauty out there. And this one is also along a dried up creek bed. You can go exploring, which is what I loved a lot on this property. And there's just a lot of outdoor space and privacy. Inside, it is massive. There are 3 stories to this A-frame. The design in here is beautiful and top-notch. Comfort in every single level, and it's just large, perfect for a family. I would come back to this one in a heartbeat. I loved it that much. It is beautiful, so very, very well deserved to be in the top 3. Let's move on to number 2. Justin, bring me the envelope, please. Thank you, good sir.
This was one of my favorite videos to watch.
Really?
So it deserves to be number 2.
Wow, that's high words. Let's see who the winner is. The Coalmont Cabin. This cabin I visited during the summer. It is located right along this lake. Beautiful property, totally private. This one has a lot of amenities you can enjoy since it has the lake, you can kayak on it, and of course, the tiny house right here with a huge deck space right here in the front. Lots of things to do out here. Inside, the tiny footprint is hard to design, and I think they did it really well with the space they have. It looks great. This one is highly rated. I would love to come back here as well, and I would suggest it to anybody out there. One of my favorite ones of this year. Now, before we get to number one, let's take a quick commercial break. Just kidding. I probably scared you right there, didn't I? No commercials in this episode. Let's move right on to a couple other categories first before we get to number one, the winner of this year's Airbnb award. This next category, I'm going to call it the best off-grid experience, because sometimes I do an off-grid stay, and this one is the best one in my opinion. Justin, bring me the envelope, please. Thank you. Oh, I get it. Off camera, off grid. I get it. Anyway, best off grid experience is the Patagonia Cabins. These cabins were very well deserved. The hosts are incredibly nice. The location is just top level, located in Minnesota, right along the Great Lake. You can walk to it and get some great views and scenery at the lake. It looks like the ocean because it's just beautiful out here. Or you can come right back to your cabin, enjoy your off-grid experience here, get a great reset in your day-to-day schedule, and these are just designed beautifully. The small town is located about 10 minutes away from here, and there is a lot to do in that area as well. Truly a remarkable location and just off-grid experience. So congratulations. This next category is a pretty unique one. I'm going to call it the host that makes me want to be their best friend. Justin, bring me the envelope, please. Justin? Oh my. Thank you. Thank you. The winner for this one is Isaac French from Live Oak Lake. All the hosts this year have been incredibly great, but me and Isaac, I just feel like I could be best friends with him. But sadly, he lives in Texas, I live in Ohio. We had a long chat, he showed me around local areas, and it was truly awesome. It was like midnight before I head back to the Airbnb, before we were done chatting. So, Isaac, I think you are a great host, and everybody else, I think, would agree. And lastly, before we get to number one, the best commenter of this year on my YouTube channel. Isaac... No, Justin. Justin, bring me the envelope and let's see who it is.
Levi, I am your biggest fan. It's gotta be me, right?
It might be. I don't think so.
Let's see.
Let's see. The winner this year is Mayu Akumano. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but I see your comments on every single one of my videos. There are a total of 321 comments on my channel from you alone, and I don't even have that many videos, so sometimes you comment twice. You are truly incredible. I thank you, everybody out there that comments and watches my videos. All right, let's move to number one, which also won the community favorite this year. It was my favorite and your guys' favorites that you voted for. They're gonna win the Airbie of 2022. Let's see who it is. Justin, bring me the envelope, please. Thank you, good sir. Let's see who it is. It's stuck. All right, I got it open. Let's see who it is. The Cave House. The Cave House was such an incredibly unique stay this year. I've never seen anything like this, and they did such a good job with it. Built inside a 1,500 square foot cave. This front side is all glass. Inside, they did a unique interior design, which is amazing. A dark academia style, Gothic arches everywhere. This was just beautiful, and I'll never forget my stay here. I don't know if I'll ever come across anything like this, and it's in the beautiful state of Ohio. Ohio has a lot of good things going for it. So that one was my favorite and your guys' favorite of this year, and is the winner of this year's Airbie. Congratulations. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next year at the 2023 Airbnb Award Show. We visited 47 different Airbnbs this year. My voice cracked. Did you hear that? Justin? All the hosts this year have been incredibly great.